Good morning, student of class 4th. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So welcome back to your ABS class student. Today date is 24 June 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 3rd. Name of the chapter is Plant Life, Parts of a Plant. So let's do little recapitulation student what we have done in our previous video. So in the previous video student I explained you the structure of a leaf. Flat broad part of the leaf is known as lamina, or you can also say leaf blade, and with the center that is known as main vein, and from these main vein many side veins are attached. They are just like a tube which passes of water and food in the leaf. Now after that you will see uh, in the leaves what is present. Very tiny pores are present in the leaves, that is known as the stomata, and stomata is the exchange center of a gases. At the time when the plant prepare their food, they take carbon dioxide, and at the same time they release oxygen, which is used by the which is our living gas, that is oxygen. Now after that I discuss you different functions of a leaves. Leaves are called it the food factory of the plants, or you can say kitchen of the plant, because there are many parts in the plants, but leaf is the part which can prepare the food for the plant. That is the reason leaf is known as the kitchen of the plant. And after that I explained you what is a photosynthesis. After that I explained you what is a photosynthesis, how the plant make their own food by using water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. And some of the leaves they also store extra food in them, and we eat that leaves like mint and cabbage. So this is a recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. If you want to see the detailed explanation, you can watch the previous video on structure of leaf and function of leaves. Now next thing, which flower and fruits. Okay, now flower and fruits. So when we are talking about the plant student, the most attractive part of the plant, that is a flower, and flower are of different color, shape and size. Is it clear? When we are talking about the plant student, then flower are the most attractive part of the plant, and flower are of different shape, color and size. So now after that in the book it is shown the flower first appear. For example, life cycle of the flower, it is shown in the book. For example, firstly this is seeds. Okay, from the seed what happened? Okay, so from the seeds what happened, new plants come. Okay, from the seed the new plants so after that in this new plant you will see birds. बर्ड्स मीन्स कलियों को बर्ड्स बोलते हैं जिसमें से फ्लावर्स निकलते हैं. एंड आफ्टर दैट नेक्स्ट स्टेज इज अ फ्लावर. And then this flower change into a fruit. So in this manner this is a life cycle of a flower. So what's happened, first this is the seeds. From the seeds new plant come. From the new plant after some time you will see birds on the plants. After that outer covering of this bird is known as sepals. And when these sepals open, so you are able to see the petals of the flower. So now this is a complete flower, and after that from this flower you will get the fruit. In some plants, not in all the plants, the flower change into a fruit, and in this manner the process is continuous. In this manner this process is continuous. So the flower appear as a bird on a stem. Is it clear? The bird grows in size and the petals open into a beautiful flower. So first it is a seed. From the seed new plant. On this new plant, on the stem of the new plants you will see the birds. After some time these birds grow and it will open, and from that petals of the flower you are able to see. And when this flower then change into a fruit form and it dry. Okay, then it change into a fruit form and the flower dry. So this is the process. Now after that we will discuss uses of flower. After that we will discuss uses of flowers. So student, now flower are used for decoration. Okay, flowers are used for decoration during the time of a festival or special occasion. Is it clear? And in weddings also. And with these beautiful flowers you can make garlands, मतलब जो फूलों के हार बनाते हैं. And even you can make a rangoli with the help of these flowers. Okay, so flower are used for decoration during festivals, flowers are used for decoration. So flowers are used for decoration during festival, special occasion, functions and weddings, and even you can make garlands and rangolis also with the help of these beautiful flowers. Okay, second point, certain flowers of a certain plant we eat also. Is it clear? So for example, when we are talking about the root, in the roots also there are some special roots which store food in them and we eat them. In the same manner, when we are talking about the stem, there are also food is stored in the stem also, like sugar cane, potato, ginger. And in the same manner, when we talk about the leaves, so some leaves also store extra food in them. Some leaves also store extra food in them. For example, we eat the leaves of the cabbage, coriander, mint. So some leaves also store extra food. In the same manner, student, flower of certain plant are used as a food, like cauliflower, broccoli, and banana. So these are the few flowers. These are the few flowers which are also which we eat, which we eat as a food also. Next, third point, few spices. ठीक है. So spices जो मसाले किचन में आपकी मम्मी लोग यूज करती हैं, तो you also get few spices with the flowers also. Is it clear? Few spices like clove किसको कहते हैं? जो लौंग होता है बेटा. ठीक है. So and saffron are obtained from the flower of a plant. केसर भी मिलता है, फूलों से ही मिलता है. ठीक है, उनको ड्राई करके. एंड क्लोव्स आर ड्राइड फ्लावर बर्ड्स. ठीक है, फ्लावर के बर्ड्स को ड्राई करके व्हाट वी गेट क्लोव्स. नेक्स्ट है फोर्थ पॉइंट, फ्लावर ऑफ सम प्लांट लाइक रोज एंड जैस्मिन, दे आर आल्सो यूज फॉर मेकिंग द परफ्यूम्स. ओके, बिकॉज सी स्टूडेंट, इफ यू अगर आप फ्लावर्स लेते हो, बहुत से फ्लावर्स ऐसे होते हैं जिनमें बहुत अच्छी स्मेल होती है, सो डैट दे अट्रैक्ट द इंसेक्ट्स एंड बीज फॉर पॉलिनेशन. ठीक है, फ्लावर्स में भी जो पॉलिनेशन है, अभी हायर क्लास में जाओगे तो आपको तब बताया जाएगा पॉलिनेशन क्या होता है. तो पॉलन ग्रेन्स जो के ट्रांसफर के लिए भी बहुत से फ्लावर ऐसे होते हैं जिनकी बहुत ही अच्छी क्या होती है, स्मेल होती है, सो डैट दे अट्रैक्ट द बटरफ्लाइज एंड बीज फॉर द पॉलिनेशन. Is it clear? So now these are some of the uses of flower. One more time I explain you. So one more time I repeat you, uses of flower. Flower are used for many, for decoration purpose, decoration during the time of a festival, functions, special occasions, and even in weddings also. We can make garlands and beautiful rangolis with the help of these flowers. Okay, second, flower of a certain plant we used as a food. Is it clear? So cauliflower, जो फूल गोभी आती है बेटा, आप लोग खाते होगे, फिर ब्रोकोली है एंड banana. So these are the flower of the plants which we eat. Few spices like clove and saffron, that also we get from the flowers. Cloves we get by drying the birds. Okay, clothes are dry birds, dry flower birds. Is it clear? Or flower of some plants like rose and jasmine are used to make a perfume also, because flower has a very good smell to attract the bees, butterflies and insects at the to transfer the pollens. ठीक है? So now today we have completed this chapter. Now let's discuss keywords of this chapter. What is a root system? First is the root system. So root system, the part of the plant which grow downwards. Okay, so the part of the plant which is below the ground, or the part of the plant which is in the soil, that is known as your root system. After that, shoot system, the part of the plant which is above the ground, which you are able to, which is visible to you. All the parts of a plant you can see. So the part of the plant which grows above the soil or above the ground, that is known as shoot system. Is it clear? Next, chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? So chlorophyll is a pigment which is present in the leaves, and that is the reason also the color of the leaves is green. And this chlorophyll play a very important role in the process of photosynthesis, because the light of the sun is absorbed by this chlorophyll. Is it clear? And due to presence of chlorophyll, the green leaves can prepare their own food. Next, stomata. What is stomata? Very tiny pores under the lower surface of a leaf. When the very tiny pores on the lower surface of the leaf, that is known as stomata. And stomata, what is the function of stomata? Here what's happened, here exchanges of gases take place. Is it clear? Exchange of gases take place in the stomata. At the time when the plant prepare their food, they take carbon dioxide, and at the same time they release oxygen gas, which is our living gas. Next is photosynthesis. So I have already explained you the process of making food by leaves using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as photosynthesis, and whole process I have explained you in very detail. Okay, because in a very simple manner you understand the process of photosynthesis. Firstly, water is absorbed by the root. Is it clear? Water is absorbed by the root, and root is attached to the stem. It means the root passes this water to the stem, and then stem passes this water to the leaves. Is it clear? And after that, when we are talking about the carbon dioxide, so you will see very tiny pores present on the leaves, that is known as stomata. Here exchange of gases take place, carbon dioxide is used by the plant, and oxygen is released. And what important role play by chlorophyll that is present on the leaf? These chlorophyll absorb the sunlight. These chlorophyll absorb the sunlight. So this complete process is known as photosynthesis. The green plants can prepare their own food in the presence of carbon dioxide, water, by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. That process is known as photosynthesis. Now let's see things to remember. Student, these are very important. Many times whenever I am teaching you chapter, when we complete after our chapter, many times I told you that these things to remember, these points are very important. Don't ignore these points. After complete explanation of the chapter, read these points 2 or 3 times, and after reading this point, if all things you are able to understand, it means all the concept of the chapter you are able to understand. For example, first point, a plant has two parts, shoot system and one that is above the soil, and root system which is under the soil. Yes, so we have already studied this thing in the chapter that plant has a two system. One is known as shoot system and one is known as root system. Shoot system is above the ground and root system is below the ground, or you can say under the soil. Roots, where are root present? Under the soil. Second, roots hold plant firmly to the soil, absorb water and mineral from the soil and prevent soil erosion. So these are the function of a root. रूट होल्ड द प्लांट फर्मली टू द सॉइल, मतलब बहुत मजबूती से पकड़ता है, ठीक है, रूट सॉइल को. दैट इज द रीजन द प्लांट स्टैंड. अगर रूट्स नहीं होती तो प्लांट स्टैंड करते नहीं करते, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शन ऑफ द रूट इज दैट दे ऑब्जर्व वाटर एंड मिनरल्स, बिकॉज मिनरल्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द सॉइल. मिनरल कहाँ प्रेजेंट होते हैं? सॉइल में प्रेजेंट होते हैं. दे ऑब्जर्व वाटर एंड मिनरल्स बिकॉज मिनरल्स आर प्रेजेंट इन द सॉइल. एंड द रूट्स ऑफ द प्लांट बाइंड द सॉइल, ठीक है, उसे बांध के पकड़ के रखती है, बाइंड द सॉइल. दैट इज द रीजन when I give you the explanation, at that time I also told you that if the area where number of trees are very less, then what happen? Due to the strong winds or due to heavy rainfall at the time of a flood, what happens? The upper layer of the soil washed away and it give rise to a situation known as a soil erosion. Okay, so if the number of trees are more, then this is type of situation, that is soil erosion does not arises, ठीक है. रूट्स आर ऑफ टू काइंड्स. नेक्स्ट हमने डिस्कस किया था रूट्स आर ऑफ टू काइंड, दैट इज द टैप रूट एंड फाइब्रस रूट. सो स्टूडेंट, in the case of a tap root, in tap root there is a main root, and from these main root many branches of roots comes out, and this tap roots goes very deep in the soil, because these types of roots are found in a tree. They are very tall and big, so their roots are also their roots also go very deep in the soil, and that root is known as main root. And from this main root many branches of roots comes out. And in the case of a fibrous root, fibrous, they do not have a main root. Here what's happened? From the base of the stem many roots of same size spread in all the direction. Is it clear? So what happened in the fibrous root? It means they don't have main root like tap root. So from the base of the stem many roots of same size spread out. Is it clear? In all direction. That is a fibrous root. Now what does the stem wears? So what is a stem? Stem is the part of a shoot system, that I already explained you in online class also and in my video also. Don't be confused in stem and shoot, क्योंकि बच्चों को लगता है shoot की definition भी वही है, part of the plant above the soil, and stem is also part of the plant above the ground, ठीक है. But don't be confused, stem is a part of shoot system. So what the stem wear? Stem wear branches, leaves, flower, fruit. Is it clear? Leaves, flower and Stem bear leaf, flowers and fruit and carry water and mineral from root to other parts of the plants. Yes, this is also true because the root absorb water and mineral and they pass to the stem, and then the stem distribute that water and mineral to all parts of the plant, and even they carry to the leaves also, and which is used at the time of preparing the food. Next, leaves are the food factory of a plants. They prepare food in the presence of sunlight, air, water and chlorophyll. That already just now I explained you the complete process of photosynthesis. We say leaf as the food factory of the plant because in the plant, which is the part where the food is prepared, so that part is known as leaves, because in the leaves chlorophyll is present, and in the leaves tiny pores that are known as stomata is also present. Is it clear? Now next, flower are the most beautiful part of a plant. Okay, that we have already discussed. Flowers grow into fruit. ठीक है, जितने भी पेड़ हैं बेटा, जितने भी प्लांट्स हैं जिनमें फ्रूट आता है, तो फ्रूट डायरेक्टली डोंट कम. ठीक है, so what's happen, first birds होंगी, after birds the flower will come, and from that the it change, from that the fruit will come, and in the last the flower dry. Okay, and where is the seed stored? Make this thing also clear. Where is the seed? So seed is inside the fruit. Is it clear? Seed is inside the fruit और inside the food, जो भी आप बोलो. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट है flower grows into fruit. They help the plant to reproduce. So it is given flower grow into fruits. They help the plant to reproduce. How they reproduce? Because inside the fruit, what is there? Seeds are there, and we know that from these seeds new plants come. Okay, so seeds are present inside the fruit, and we know that from these seeds new plants come. New plants are produced from the seeds. Next, fruit protect the seed. Is it clear? Seed contain a baby plant. ठीक है, root. तो what does it mean? It means that जो roots होते हैं they protect the seeds, और सीड्स के अंदर क्या होता है? बेबी प्लांट होता है. इज इट क्लियर? सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट ऑल द थिंग्स आई हैव डिस्कस इन दिस चैप्टर. नाउ so in the beginning of the chapter we read the learning objectives. Now chapter is complete. Let read the learning objective, so that it gives you better understanding that all the things are clear to you or not. First learning objective is given in the chapter, that is importance of plant in our life. Why plants are very important? Now we understand that the plants are living things and they are producer. They can only prepare their own food. Plants are producer and they can only prepare their own food. Is it clear? That is the reason we are totally dependent upon plants. And another thing is that when the plant is preparing the food, at that time through stomata they release oxygen also. They use carbon dioxide and release oxygen, which is our living gas. So importance of plant in our life, that is clear. Second learning objective, that after studying this chapter you will understand parts of a plant and their function. So after learning this chapter, I hope you all are able to understand what are the parts of the plant. That is root system, shoot system, and shoot system contains stem, branches, leaf, flower, fruits. And now you are able to know what are the functions of a root system, what are the function of stem, what is the function of leaves, and what are the uses of the flowers. Is it clear? So all the parts of the flower, that now you all are able to understand. bird. From this, afterward, when the birds grow, what petals you will see? Beautiful petals of the flowers. Leaf function you understand, flower you understand, fruit, stem, root and shoot. So now you are able to understand all the functions of the flower. Thank you, student.